This video is going to be about how to create your own custom-made action step lists. The reason why you would want to do that is if you feel like the content on Powerful Action Steps is not exactly right for your school. You might want to get rid of some jargon or make the jargon appropriate to your school. You might want to have specific lists on things you're training your staff on, or you might want to make specific action step lists that are for individual members of staff so that you can have really differentiated and bespoke coaching happening. So the first thing that's really important to know is that not everyone is going to be able to create an action step list. The only staff that will be able to do it are staff that have a particular option ticked. To make sure that the person you want to do it has that option ticked, you need to go into List Users, click on a member of staff, and then make sure that they have the option of being a tree admin ticked. Once they have that option ticked, they will have a menu inside admin which is called trees. Inside that menu, they will have the ability, so the thing you're wanting to do is school specific steps, that step list that is appropriate to your school. Click that and click create. You can then choose the category, let's say it's behaviour management, give it a title and a description, choose which school is going to watch it, and be able to access the steps, and click submit. This is what you will see. And what happens here is if you wanted to write something completely from scratch, then you could basically click this button which is create child node, and you have your first place to write a decision. And just to be really clear about what that means, this is a decision to choose behaviour management. This is a decision to choose lesson opening. This is a decision to choose entering the classroom quickly and calmly. This is an action step, and this is a practice task. So, decision. Now, at the moment, what I would see is this decision and this decision. Then I might choose to have an action step and another action step. That's a decision, so I need to edit it and change it to an action step. And after an action step, I'm forced to have a practice task, so that is a practice that matches the action step we just given. So it's decisions in grey, action steps in blue, practice tasks in yellow, and so on and so on. Now, that's really good if you want to make a completely custom action step list, but the good news is that you can steal some content that's already in Powerful Action Steps. And so if you want to, for example, have a behaviour management set which is very bespoke to your school, probably the best idea is to click on the import button, which is this one here. You will then be able to choose from all of the content that exists on Powerful Action Steps. So I could choose, for example, behaviour management steps, and then I can see all of the content which lives on Powerful Action Steps. I can decide which I like. I can either choose the whole lot, I can only choose the content about lesson openings, I can only choose the content about gaining and holding student attention. Once I've chosen it, click to the bottom, click import, and that content now lives inside your particular action step list. And then at any point, if I click this button here, I can edit any content that I want. I can also embed, I can add content, so link a website to anything I want to. I can also add a video from either YouTube or Vimeo if I want to add that as well. Once I feel like I'm finished, that means that my whole tree needs to be complete. So all the decisions lead to action steps, which lead to practice tasks. It will say this tree is complete but disabled. If I click enable, the tree is live and able for my teachers to access it when they're coaching each other. The other place that it will then live for you is under your school's name steps, and you'll see all of the custom made trees that your school has used here. So that is how to